Flotation therapy, a modern trend in alternative medicine. Even celebrities have jumped on this bandwagon. Steph Curry uses float therapy to calm his mind, focus, and visualize his game on the court. John Lennon is even rumored to have kicked his heroin addiction with the help of flotation therapy. And veterans were finding that it worked really well to ease their PTSD. So what is it? Flotation therapy is a zero-gravity environment that allows the mind and body to completely let go, relax, and reset. A float pod contains hundreds of pounds of Epsom salts to achieve buoyancy that makes you feel like you're floating on the air. Tank float therapy is proven to relieve stress, anxiety, depression, reduce chronic fatigue, stimulate creativity, accelerate mental clarity, deepen meditation practices, soothe chronic pain, improve athletic performance, decrease muscular tension, improve circulation, and strengthen the immune system. A lot. But what I was really interested in is the benefits of the ton of Epsom salts on the skin. Epsom salt bathwater softens your skin, exfoliates, gets rid of inflammation, and even mitigates skin conditions like eczema and psoriasis. So Alex actually introduced me to flotation therapy's existence, and he had really wanted to try it for a while, so for an early Valentine's Day date, we went to Floatistics for a couples float.
A week early on Valentine's Day, for Valentine's Day. Never go out on Valentine's Day. Service where you eat is utter garbage because the waiters are fucking slammed, the kitchen's slammed. Food's gonna probably be bad. Everything's overpriced.
This isn't a Valentine's Day rant. This is a flotation pod review.
I took her out for Valentine's Day a week early with this float place. The place had only been open. It's called Floatistics. It's only been open for like what, 6 months?
Has it?
Yeah. Oh, it was open for like 6 months. The guy's like, yeah, we just opened this up.
And it's really busy already.
Yeah, they have regulars. There was a guy who came in and just went right. There's a guy who came in and just went right in. And she's like, oh, yo, this guy's a regular. He floats like every day, end of work kind of thing. Yeah,
so basically, if you book a couple's room, you're not in an individual pod. You're in a bigger,
couple's
kind of
pod.
like
It's a group pod.
Enclosed hot tub. But the water is not like a hot tub. It's like warm, but it's just warm enough that you won't get cold. So it's not like you're going into a bath, and it's not like you're going into a hot tub. You're going into like somewhere that just stays like
a pool of water,
warm enough for you to not get cold and not hot like a hot tub. Is that a good way to explain it?
So the water, when you touch it, you immediately feel forced away. It's full of infused with what? Essential oils?
Epsom salts.
Epsom salts.
Yeah. And they tell you that before you go in to put earbuds in. 1, so that the water doesn't like get into your ears, and 2, so that like you can feel like solitary. I don't know if that's the word. Like, so you can
I don't think
feel
it's about
like
the feeling though. I think it's more of like,
I think it does that too, because you can't hear like background noises and be distracted. Like you're kind of just like relaxing, and like
there's like the soft hum of the music,
yeah,
and like you could kind of hear that, but you can't really
like we couldn't talk to each other.
No,
like we were trying to talk
muffled
to each other, and like it just wasn't working.
So you're just holding each other's hands like a couple otters, and just sitting there floating in this like intense like thing that you can't, no matter how hard you try, it's difficult to actually touch the bottom.
Yeah, like it is. Like, I've never been to the Dead Sea before, but like I'm assuming that it was like the Dead Sea on steroids.
Yeah, very similar kind of buoyancy experience there. Yeah, you go in, it's a 90-minute experience. First half an hour is prep. There's a shower in there. You shower, and before and after. You come with your bathing suit.
They tell you to shower because other people are actually using the same environment as you, so they want you to like cleanse all of your outside germs off of you before you go in. Again, like I would say that that's like one of the cons of this thing, is that like you're sharing the tub with other people.
Yeah.
But like I think that because there's so much salt in it, that like it purifies itself, so it's not gross.
If the place isn't skimpy with their desalination, then it should be like sanitary. You're assuming that people aren't like defecating in this thing. Yeah, if like somebody lets out a pee or whatever, it's like it's really like a negative experience. Would have a negative experience.
And I'm sure that the water is like constantly filtering like itself. Like it has a filter in there, so it's like a pool basically. Yeah.
The thing is, like, North Americans would find something like this a little off, but like in like Scandinavian countries, spas like this are completely normal. The pods themselves are designed in, I think, Sweden or Germany, so it's a relative experience. I would say if you're worried about the sanitation, go early in the day. Like the place opens up at 10:30.
Yeah, so that the water's like fresh.
That's the first, the water you're getting. Think of it like a buffet. You go to the buffet early, you're gonna have some good food. You go to a buffet 5 minutes before it closes, it's gonna be a little crusty.
All these metaphors.
I love.
What would you say is like a pro? Like what did you experience that was like good about this?
Super relaxing. My skin felt like it shone right after. Like the Epsom salts was amazing for it. I felt, because it feels like you're meditating for a straight up hour. So sometimes I fell asleep a little bit. They give you these like head cushions, these like
like it's impossible to like sink.
Yeah.
Like so even if you pass out, like you're floating so much that like you would be able to just like stay afloat and like not drown. Like,
yeah, there's no like danger you're in with these pods. So it's super relaxing. That was the biggest pro for me. Yeah, how about you?
I really liked that it was like nice and calm, and like there was points where like the water was so still, like even being in it with someone else, like it was so still that like it felt like I wasn't even in water. Like the separation from me being above water and in water, like I couldn't even tell where it was, and it just like felt like I was just like floating in the air. It's like there's so much salt that it coats your skin, so like I don't know, I feel like it was like a spa skin therapy as well as meditation and like relaxation and whatever.
And it was so calm too. Like I have tense muscles, so I twitched a few times and like you felt it.
Yeah, because like when we're like very stiff and like relaxed and like in a meditative zone,
your body
we both have a tendency to like twitch. So like we kind of felt each other twitching at some point, so it was funny.
The water just slightly moved.
What about the price? Like was it worth it?
Plug those ears up.
I know it's a Valentine's Day gift, but like we're making a review. You gotta tell them if it was worth the price or not.
I got it on
Groupon.
Yeah, insert plug here. Right?
I don't have a plug.
Oh, there's no plug?
No.
Oh, okay, sorry. So I got this, the Floatistics pass on Groupon. It was relatively inexpensive, like for 90 minutes. I think I paid something like $60.
Well, that's very good for 2 people.
Oh yeah, man.
That's
so
not bad.
What I would recommend to make this experience better, book a morning massage at like, I don't know, 10 o'clock.
Yeah, that's an intense amount of like spa day.
Yeah, if you want a spa day, like this would be an amazing thing to incorporate like right after a massage if you're like, oh, I got nothing to do today and
no, but honestly, I thought it was too much, so I wouldn't want that massage incorporated into it. Like he booked a 90-minute session. There's also 60-minute sessions. I feel like after like 40 minutes,
the 40-minute mark,
we kind of got bored.
Yeah.
Like, started just like fooling around in like the floaty pool. Like we had a nice meditative experience for like the first half an hour, and then we're like, okay, we're done. We've had enough. Like,
so also too, like if you have like an hour break or whatever for work, if you want to hammer this in, who knows?
Hammer what in? Like,
I don't know. Like
that sounds so aggressive for a spa treatment.
If you have some deadlines to meet and you have like a freelance kind of gig and you need to get your batteries recharged in the middle of the day.
Specific.
I don't know, man. If you work in real estate or like
man, like if you have heard of flotation therapy and you feel like you want to relax, get less anxious, get the benefits of like a bunch of Epsom salts on your skin, then go try it out. Book on Groupon because it'll be a lot cheaper than booking through a website or anything.
Yeah, I think it's like a $20 difference with the regular pricing. I also think that, if you ask them for the Groupon rate without buying the Groupon ticket.
They usually do that too. So like if somewhere is advertised on Groupon, but like you're just too lazy or like you just see it before you go on Groupon, then you'll be like, can I have the Groupon rate? And they usually honor it if they're decent people, so.
Oh yeah. Yeah, these guys seem
that applies to everywhere, not just Floatistic. Yeah. So thank you for participating in this video. Subscribe to see any other adventures that we try. I have a lot of things planned for 2020. 2020, so you don't want to miss out. Bye.